Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories. Thanks for joining us on this magical story. Before we begin, don't forget to hit subscribe and select the bell icon so you never miss a new story. Let's lie back, relax, and get comfortable as we start to make our way to the great oak tree. And the inhabitants within. Once upon a time, in a cozy burrow beneath the roots of a towering oak tree, lived two young mice named Hazel and Bramble. Hazel was a small, brown mouse with a soft white belly and big, caring eyes. She was cautious but brave, and her inquisitive nature often led her into exciting, and sometimes, troublesome adventures. Bramble, on the other hand, was a mischievous male mouse with a sleek grey coat and a white belly. Despite his mischievous ways, Bramble had a kind heart and was remarkably strong for his size. Hazel and Bramble were not alone in their cozy home. They were part of a large mouse family that lived harmoniously under the oak tree. The burrow was filled with warmth, love, and the comforting sounds of little mouse paws scurrying about. One sunny day, Hazel's eyes sparkled with curiosity as she gazed at the entrance of their burrow. "Bramble, do you ever wonder what lies beyond the tall reeds and bushes?" she asked, her whiskers twitching with excitement. Bramble, always up for an adventure, grinned and replied, "Well, Hazel, there's only one way to find out." The two friends set out on their grand adventure, scampering through the maze of grass and leaves until they reached the edge of a deep enchanted pond. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the water sparkled like a million diamonds. Hazel's eyes widened with wonder. "Oh, Bramble, it's so beautiful." Bramble, mischievous as ever, couldn't resist the temptation to jump into the water. With a splash, he dived in, causing ripples to dance across the pond. Hazel giggled, joining him in the playful swim. As they frolicked in the water, the pond seemed to come alive with magic. Suddenly, tall reeds parted, revealing a majestic heron named George. Henry had a long, graceful neck and feathers as blue as the sky. His eyes sparkled with ancient wisdom. "Halt, young mice!" Henry boomed in a deep voice that echoed across the pond. Hazel and Bramble froze, water dripping from their fur. "We're sorry, Mr. Heron," Hazel squeaked apologetically. Henry chuckled, "No need to be sorry, little ones. I was merely surprised to see such brave mice in my pond. Most mice scurry away at the sight of me." Hazel, always the inquisitive one, asked, "Why is that, Mr. Heron?" Henry sighed, "Well, you see, I'm quite large, and some mice find that intimidating. But you two seem different. Would you like to meet my friends?" Hazel and Bramble exchanged excited glances and nodded eagerly. With a graceful sweep of his wings, Henry led them to a secluded corner of the pond. Among the water lilies and shimmering waves, magical fish with scales that glowed in every color imaginable awaited them. "These are my magical fish friends," Henry announced. "They have a special gift to share with you." The magical fish began to swim in intricate patterns, forming mesmerizing shapes in the water. Hazel and Bramble watched in awe as the fish performed a magical dance, their tails creating trails of shimmering light. George, with a twinkle in his eye, began to sing a rousing song. His voice echoed through the enchanted pond, filling the air with a sense of wonder and joy. Hazel and Bramble couldn't help but join in the dance, twirling and splashing alongside their new magical friends. It was a moment of pure enchantment, and the young mice felt like they were part of something truly magical. As the song reached its crescendo, the magical fish showered Hazel and Bramble with sparkling droplets that transformed into tiny, glowing orbs. The orbs circled the mice, creating a soft, radiant glow around them. The magical performance came to an end, and Henry bowed gracefully. "Thank you, brave mice, for joining us in our dance. You've brought joy to the enchanted pond today." Hazel and Bramble, still caught in the magic of the moment, thanked Henry and the magical fish. With a promise to visit again, they bid farewell to their newfound friends and made their way back to the burrow beneath the oak tree. And so, under the watchful branches of the oak tree, Hazel and Bramble continued to share tales of their adventures with their mouse family, inspiring little hearts and filling the burrow with the warmth of friendship and the magic of enchanted ponds. As the two friends snuggled into their cozy home, Hazel's eyes sparkled with newfound wisdom, and Bramble's mischievous grin softened into a content smile. They drifted off to sleep, dreaming of magical fish dances and the enchanting melodies of Henry the Heron. Thank you for listening to our story. Remember to like and subscribe so you never miss another upload.